Good afternoon, cult members, and welcome to Pop Culture Cult. This is Sean, and I don't normally do this. I usually go home, do a setup of the camera and everything, but I have to talk about The Fallen Star. This is the newest book from the High Republic within Star Wars, written by Claudia Gray. This will be a non-spoiler review, but I need to preface some stuff that things that I'm going to talk about could be skewed as spoilers. Some of the marketing behind this movie has actually, or behind this book, has actually been kind of laying out and telling everybody that this is going to have a body count, and it didn't. Spoilers. And I don't think that's really giving anything away. The way this book is laid out, it's a singular event around Starlight Beacon, and it feels very much like a season finale. This is the last book in the phase one of what we're getting in the High Republic, track one, phase one of what we're getting in the High Republic, and I've read all the mainline stuff. I've read the main High Republic comic. I have not read the High Adventures and some of the young adult ones yet, but I feel like the way they're laying everything out with the High Republic, that you can actually stay with just the main line, or just read the comic, or just read the YA books and enjoy them very much. This is the first book that I felt like previous knowledge, previous knowing of characters helps with that process, helps with the enjoyment of the book. This is the first one I felt like as a standalone event. It would be a lot harder to be in. Excuse me, I just had lunch. It'd be harder to be as emotionally invested in the book as someone like myself who has done a lot of the stuff. With all of that being said, this is pretty amazing. I've loved everything that they've given us in the High Republic so far. The thought process and the detail and the storytelling and the bringing multiple different style of authors to come in and actually tell this overall story arc. It very much feels like Star Wars, but yet it's something new, something different, something from a different point of view. So there's a lot of things that feel familiar, but feel new with a familiar spin to it. When that's been really cool. Like, I've really been enjoying that. I really like the Nihil. I specifically like Marcion Rowe. Marcion Rowe, Mission Rowe. I've heard it's pronounced many different ways. He is the big bad. He is a very different villain for the Jedi and the High Republic that is going on right now. And I like someone who is outsmarting the Republic, the Jedi, using the Jedi's strengths against them. It's very much something that we have not really seen within the Star Wars universe. It's always been force use versus force use, or sword fighting versus sword fighting. It gives me very much the Palpatine kind of feel to it, the manipulation of situations into your favor, and I really like that, and I really like what they're doing with him. The disaster, the stuff that we've been getting in the in the advertising for this is Starlight Beacon on fire, and the Poseidon Adventure Titanic. It's going to happen no matter what's going to what you do is compelling storytelling, and it leaves you on edge. Each chapter leaves you on edge and wants you to continue on with the actual story itself. Now, I listen to the audiobooks. I am not a very fast reader, so I listen to the audiobooks, and so I power through this in a day and a half. And not everybody's going to be able to do it at speed or time or whatever, but this is something that I feel like most everybody who is a Star Wars fan should be getting on. Most everybody who is a Star Wars fan stays away from the literature side of it, and I understand this. It's quite daunting with everything that's going on, but with the High Republic, it's an easy entry point. It's easy to get caught up, And you, like I said, you don't have to necessarily read everything that's out there. Um, I can't stress enough how much I loved this book. I loved Light of the Jedi. Uh, I loved the Rising Storm, and I love this book. And Claudia Gray needs to go sit in the corner with Kevin Scott and think about what they've done. So that's all I have to say, at least for right now, about this book. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, follow us on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'll probably be talking about this a lot more on TikTok too, so please go follow us over there and let us know what you thought of this book and the High Republic overall. Please be nice. You know what? I don't know how you're going to speak badly about the High Republic right now, but if you have something to say about it, let's talk, because I have to talk to somebody about this. Good night, cult members.